Kenya's Tourism Cabinet Secretary Najib Balala says it will take more than a year for the country's tourism industry to recover losses accrued due to measures taken to control the spread of COVID-19. Balala, in an interview with the SABC, said at least 2 million people who work in tourism have lost their jobs. The East African nation reopened skies for international flights on Saturday last week. Kimani has the story.
Maybe give us an outlook of what you expected in terms of earning this year and what it stands at right now.
Well, the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic has affected the entire economy of the world, and Kenya is not exempted. So we have been affected badly, but tourism has been have got the biggest hit. Unfortunately, we are not doing well, but also globally tourism is not doing well. We have 2 million people who are employed in this sector, and almost all of them have no jobs now. So we started opening from 1st of August, international arrivals, but also we are today here in Masai Mara Game Reserve to encourage the migration, the wildebeest migration. We are here with the governor and the county government of Masai Mara. So we wanted to encourage the domestic tourism first to be able to help the economy to open. And I want to appreciate today Masai Mara is fully booked. And I hope we can do this much more, because when Kenyans start opening their own economy, they're actually creating jobs for ourselves. So this is very important. So the pandemic has affected us, and definitely it's not easy going to recover international travel. We focus international travel will come back 2021 and then come back to the full where we used to be in 2022. So meanwhile, what do? We want to give incentive to domestic tourism, and have encouraged that affordability is very important, and also accessibility is very important. And this is exactly what we are benefiting today.
We've previously been here when during the post-election violence before, but have we had a time when the country had actually zero bed occupancy or hotels completely closed down?
Never. With all the challenges Kenya have faced during the previous years, we have never actually experienced such a loss. But this loss is not only for the country Kenya, but the whole world has been affected, because the entire economy has been shut down for almost 4 months.
So you reopened international skies on the 1st of August. How has the reception been? Are we seeing tourists coming back? Are we seeing people coming in for business?
Definitely, we have seen a few courageous people coming in. In fact, the lodge I am at Quarters Camp, almost two groups of families have occupied the tents, almost 5 tents. And you can see people have the courage, and they came all the way from the US. Yeah. So these are the things that are encouraging to see people having the courage to come into this country.
What about the losses? If you quantify in terms of figures, how much have you lost as a country?
Well, 2019 we had $1.6 billion as a revenue for the government, but definitely since February up to June 2020, we had only $800 million losses already. Yeah, so it's a big loss. Yeah, but we were expecting to have almost $2 billion revenue for 2020-2021.
So I'm sitting outside the country and I'm watching you right now, and I want to come to Kenya to experience the wildebeest migration. Explain to me what it is and what, depending on the country I come from, I'm expected to do when I get into the country.
Well, Kenya is open for business and tourism is open. Today we are here in this magnificent Mara River. Mara National Reserve is a very important reserve, because we receive 2 million wildebeest and zebras crossing from the Serengeti to Masai Mara. Today we have most of the lodges are open. All the workers in the lodges and this area are actually COVID negative tested staff, and we are zero or a safe COVID destination. We are going to view people crossing or animals crossing from this river, and it is important for us to come and support this conservation. Conservation is a very expensive affair. It's also very important for global community to come and support the conservation efforts done in this area. I want to also.
On the country I come from, what is expected of me?
I want to say that the country Kenya is open to everybody. If you come from a high-risk country, which we have a whole list in our website, www.kcaa.or.ke. Go there and you can know which country you come in, but majority of the countries which are medium and low risk, they just need a COVID-19 negative certificate and they're welcome.